Here we'll see a clip of a good cop taking down a bad person and being required to punch that person several times.
To a brutal confrontation with law enforcement caught on camera in Georgia. The officer accused of excessive force, and tonight the department taking action. Here's ABC's Elwin Lopez.
Tonight, a deputy in Georgia fired after this disturbing video went viral and sparked outrage. Clayton County deputies restraining a man, pinning him to the ground as his child and girlfriend watched. At least one of them repeatedly punching him in the face while shouting that the man was biting him.
Yeah, when you're being choked, you're going to fight back so you can breathe. How is this supposed to be what training gives tells cops that there should be two people piled on top of a person, and when they're screaming they can't breathe, you're supposed to punch them in the head? This is just another example of trash cops attacking black people.
Man identified as Roderick Walker. The video taken by a bystander released by Walker's attorney.
He is unable to breathe. He has at least 2 episodes where he goes unconscious.
Walker later seen here in jail in a photo released by his...
Wow. And what is the what are white ringers going to say about this? He should have been resisting. He shouldn't have bit him. Blah, blah, blah. Just a bunch of people who love seeing black people beaten up by white cops because they're racist people.
His attorney, who says Walker and his girlfriend were riding in a car that deputies pulled over for a broken taillight.
Despite Roderick not being a driver, was a passenger, they immediately approached him, asked him for his ID. He informed them that he did not have any ID and that he didn't need any since he was not driving a vehicle.
Yes. The passenger was not committing the crime, so the cops had no reason to stop him and ask him for an ID. These cops just wanted to beat down a black man.
Walker's attorney says his client was then asked to step out of the car.
It escalates to him being beaten on the ground, being tased, and almost dying. And they take him to jail.
The sheriff's office has not offered its version of what led up to this incident, but in a statement saying Walker is being held now only because of other unrelated warrants that are keeping him in jail. But protesters gathered at the jail in Clayton County decrying the incident as another example of police brutality and demanding change at the very top. The sheriff's office says their deputy was fired due to use of excessive force. The office also says that Walker is receiving medical care while in custody.
Wow. So you can physically assault a person, and the only thing that happens to you is you get fired. Why are cops not held to the same standards as other people? Because if I were to go out and physically assault a person, I would be in jail on assault charges, and if the person had gone unconscious several times, it would be an even worse charge than that. But for some reason, when these pieces of shit put on this costume, we as a society give them these special privileges that they do not deserve.
Tom?
Elwin Lopez for tonight. Elwin, thank you.